We come from a small town in Ontario, Canada, called Bowmanville. Hi to everybody in Bowmanville.
Right now in Ontario, they are experiencing their 3rd snowstorm in the last month.
Driving in the winter is chaotic. Being outside in the winter is freezing cold. So moving south made a lot more sense for us because there's a lot more for us to do with our kids. We would like
a big eating kitchen, at least 3 bedrooms, 2-3 bathrooms would be great.
a pool. I know you want a pool.
Or at least room to build a pool. We don't really want to spend more than about $325,000.
It's a good number.
This here is the Robertson house.
Yep.
Big.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a big house.
It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and it's 2,800 square feet. It's listed for $190,000.
Well, the property is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and the kids would love it, you're right.
Yeah?
Yeah, they would, for
Are
sure.
they outdoorsy?
Yes,
Very.
definitely.
All right.
So we're gonna take a right to the kitchen.
It's a pretty interesting layout.
The dining room is
Okay.
here.
Great dining room.
Nice.
Big windows.
Needs paint and a light.
This is a kitchen, I guess.
Try not to be freaked out about this. Okay. I know. I'm a little freaked out.
When people say open and airy, that's open and
That's
airy.
open and
Yeah,
airy.
there was a leak here. The leak has been fixed, but
Okay.
you can see there's some sheetrock damage, and actually the flooring is bubbled
Buckling.
up.
Okay.
Other than that,
Yeah.
what do you think?
It's a little bland.
Yeah, don't love the dark exposed hinges and the scalloped valances.
I love that it's got the farmhouse sink under the window. That's really beautiful.
Here's what we are thinking. If we could move this door, so you could access this room just as easily if we moved it to the hall. And all new custom cabinets all the way around the room. Repair the ceiling, give you all new recessed lighting in the kitchen, new flooring, and then let's get your refrigerator built into some custom cabinetry on this wall.
That'd be great.
Get a new farmhouse sink under the window. Just shift your range and hood vent this direction. It would be kind of centered on that wall, but we could add a peninsula here so you could have even more bar stool seating.
Oh, I love that. That would be great for the kids.
Yeah.
So the kitchen and dining room together would be $55,000.
Okay. I guess for kitchen, that's sort of what you would expect.
Yeah. Well, the family room is one of the coolest things about this house. It's on the other side, though. We
Yeah,
gotta
it's
walk
all the way on the
around.
other
Okay.
side.
So you've got your bedroom would be right here.
Okay.
It's great. But look at this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Big room.
Beautiful high ceilings, and I love the beams. I don't love the big brown brick wall.
It needs an anchor here at the bottom, and you could have a fireplace in the bottom, real, like, electric fireplace even would be great there. Like, you're gonna have a TV in here, obviously. I would put it on this wall, probably.
I would
don't
put
know.
it on the fireplace.
Jeff's gonna want a TV.
Really?
Over the fireplace.
Over the
Oh, yeah,
fireplace?
not gonna lie. Absolutely. That's what, yeah.
I know designers hate it, but it's
No.
just,
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
kind of
you
the
know
way you
what?
want to face
Yeah.
in the room.
If that's what
so-
you want, then let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
I think we need to lose these built-ins that are flanking the focal point and just make built-ins that are the focal point. So we would build on top of all this brick, beautiful millwork, mantle, fireplace with an electric fire insert. Then otherwise it's just lighting and paint in the room.
You can get one of those big, huge sectionals that you want and relax. And
Yeah.
Well, if y'all want to spend a lot of time outside as a family,
Yes.
these sliding doors go to the back porch and a great backyard. Ooh, that's so awful! That is why we have to replace the doors if you buy this house.
Okay.
Feel that
yes.
one in your teeth.
Yes.
I mean, there's plenty of space back here for a pool if you wanted to do that later on down the road.
Our kids would absolutely love the property. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, can we make it a little prettier, though?
yeah, it's needs a
Yeah.
little love, this porch, for
Yes,
sure.
it
Yeah.
does. So I would love to make this a screened-in porch.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
That
I
would be
do
great.
love that. That
Yeah?
would be, yeah, that would be really nice.
Here's what I think. If you pressure wash all the concrete, the walls, everything, and replace these posts because they're rotten at the bottom, and then there's gonna be fresh paint too, and build a screened-in porch, and those windows to your bedroom would actually become French doors onto the screen porch.
Yeah, not a lot to love right now, but all that sounds fantastic.
You just gotta see
Yeah.
the future.
Yeah,
Yes.
see the future.
Yes.
For these rooms, $20,000.
Okay.
All of the renovations are $135,000. If you get it for $190,000, you come in at $325,000.
Okay.
Okay, that seems
Reasonable.
doable.
So what do you think about this house?
It's kind of far away from the actual town that we want to visit all the time.
It's technically not very far from downtown, but if you wanna
Okay.
see a house that's actually in the city limits, let's go.
Okay.
Lead the way. This is the Hayes house. Big front yard.
Big front yard.
And so you were talking about being closer to town. 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,300 square feet, and it's listed for $155,000. I really, really like the shutters on the dormers.
Those are fantastic.
Shutters.
2-inch shutters.
Yeah, shutters.
Just painted the sides. It's
Yeah.
really cute.
Yeah.
These are not your favorite colors, and I know that.
No.
All right.
All right, I told you it was a little different than what you
My goodness.
probably imagined. Not what you expected.
Not what I expected. No, that is.
I can't hear you over the
Right.
color of the walls.
Once you had one continuous wood flooring throughout the house, fresh paint everywhere, and new lighting, you would love this room.
Okay.
And then over here, a sunroom.
Let's talk about the wallpaper.
You don't like wallpaper, I know that.
don't like wallpaper. I certainly am not a fan of the animal print.
You don't want a
print.
safari
It's not
on your
even print,
border?
No.
I would get rid of the wallpaper, paint, and do new lighting in there.
So the flooring throughout would be $20,000, and then for these rooms, it'd be another $20,000. $40,000 so far on the inside.
Okay.
This is our very flamboyant dining room right now.
It's very glam.
Wow.
It's very castle-like.
It is.
This is the kitchen.
Yeah, they're in.
Very compact little kitchen. Again, with the wallpaper.
And it has tomato knobs.
Oh, yeah, and other places it has blue knobs.
Sometimes. But look at these countertops, which I think are actually extremely interesting.
And you see it twice because of the mirrored backsplash.
You're dang right you do.
Right.
Look, I'm not gonna yuck somebody's yum. This
No.
was a very custom kitchen. But I don't think it looks like you.
Nope.
I want you to have a kitchen where everybody can eat and hang out.
Okay.
This is the door and the wall to your bedroom.
Okay.
It's massive.
Okay.
I would like to just push this wall back and we would just lose this little wall here. We steal that laundry room and utility room to make it part of the kitchen and lose the door since you already have 2 other ways to access the backyard. New custom cabinets all the way around, put a sink under the window in the center with the refrigerator built in near the sink, and then your range and hood vent centered on this wall. And the best part, you could have a huge island that connects these 2 spaces that feel separate right now, but it would feel like one big kitchen then.
Okay.
This is a $60,000 kitchen.
Why don't we talk about the backyard, which will need no explanation.
Yeah, it sells itself.
You're gonna love this.
Oh, look, a pool, just like you wanted.
There's a pool.
Yeah, and it's in good shape.
It does look like it's in good shape. Our kids would love that. I would love that. The fence is a little rough looking.
We would have to replace the
Okay.
fence. This is the best part.
Yes,
Definitely.
this.
Can you tell me what it is?
I have such strong feelings.
I know you do. The best part is attached to your bedroom.
Oh, wow.
Great.
Yeah. What if we took the glass out and made it an awesome screen porch, though?
Okay, now you're talking.
Right?
Yeah.
Here's what I think we do back here. Paint that brick wall, replace the fence all the way around, add some furniture back here. We could do a fire pit. And this sunroom, the glass has been compromised by the humidity, okay? So I think if you took out all the glass and you turned it into a screen porch, add a beadboard ceiling, repaint the floor, and add some comfortable seating, and this could be the coolest thing about the house.
Definitely like it better than what it currently looks like.
Screening this in and rebuilding the fence, $30,000. Okay?
That's good.
All of the renovations, $175,000.
Okay.
For a house that's listed, $155,000, it still comes in at $325,000.
Okay.
Just like the other one.
Do you think it's interesting at least?
I do.
It is.
Yes, I do think that it's interesting. I think you've given us a lot to think about between the 2 properties.
So I'm guessing since you're back and you've been back for a couple days,
Yeah.
you've closed on a house.
We did.
Yes.
Yes,
we
we
did.
did.
We closed on a
Absolutely.
house.
We going Hayes or Robertson?
The Robertson has that great outdoor space and the kitchen with the dining room next door to each other, which I really like. But the Hayes house had the pool, which is obviously a huge
selling
plus for
point
us,
for us.
and it's closer to town, which was also appealing.
When we looked on the map, they're actually both fairly similar proximity to downtown.
There's probably like a half-mile difference, right?
About that, yeah. So we decided, after much consideration, to go with the Robertson.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We did, yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're
Thank you.
excited. We're
Yeah.
really excited.
The front yard really is so big that theoretically, they could put a pool in it.
We did love the fact that it was private. The kids could go out in the yard and play, put a volleyball net or soccer net up for the kids in the yard.
So you like the house?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, so now we just got to go demo, which is going to look a little bit different.
You're playing injured.
Yeah.
Yeah! Man, I'm ready. Put me in, coach. Yeah!
And we're gonna take the shutters off.
Not gonna quite cover the windows we got.
They are pretty funny. Oh, is there a little bird nest back there? It's an old one. Woohoo! What do we have behind this one?
Five.
I hate lizards.
I got Jim and Katie opening up the door to the laundry room.
Now that is the doorway.
And we're going to remove the built-ins in the den. These built-ins, both sides, are out of here.
Today, we're really airing the house out. There are no windows or doors on the entire house. It's all being installed. By the end of the day, the exterior curb appeal can be completely transformed by windows. So it's an exciting day. Now that the front door is actually centered up. Jim's helping them finish up framing the screen porch on the back of the house and also installing French doors. I think once Jeff and Christy see this screened-in back porch, it's probably gonna become one of their favorite places. Paint is going on in the kitchen, on the cabinets. We're gonna have lowers that are like a darker cream, uppers that are white, and then in the den, the cabinets are gonna be painted a gray color. These are all the colors that they love. Warm and welcoming, just like Jeff and Christy asked for. And the plan is the same for the outside of the house, so today, we're getting a new roof.
Remember this, remember that.
It took 16 guys, but Mauricio's team finished the roof in the nick of time before the rain started. Chris is over the house making sure that we're on track because the painters are back and we're pushing this tired brown house into something a little bit more modern, but still a little bit traditional, which is exactly what we're doing in the kitchen too.
The buckled wood flooring is out of here, and Mr. David is laying down these large tiles, which we ended up going with just a clean grid pattern.
The back porch is even starting to become a thing. It's getting really good, and I think it's gonna be Jeff and Christy's favorite spot in the whole house where they can watch the kids play. It's rolling. We're putting the screens on the back porch. The paint is finishing up inside.
Cabinet guys are here.
Cabinet doors are going on, so we're getting close. I think this house is gonna be a respite for them. I hope the Verrett family is really happy here.
So we know y'all haven't seen anything because you've been in the frozen tundra, but this is the Verrett house.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, and the
Things on
roof
it.
without the Cyclops eye.
Yeah.
It's silly, but a new roof really makes a house feel completely new. It looks alive.
It looks
Yeah.
amazing.
It doesn't just blend into the woods. You gotta see Sam's kitchen.
Oh my God.
Get in there.
It's amazing. Is it better? Oh. Oh, it's incredible.
I love this color.
Countertops. And the color
The lower cabinets are just kind of a soft gray, but there's a touch
of sage, a little bit of green.
a little bit of sage.
I love the brass handles too. Those are gorgeous.
You guys are somewhere between modern and
And
traditional. Shaker style, that's pretty traditional. But then large scale concrete tile, that's a little more modern.
It feels so much bigger and brighter in here than before. It was so dark.
And that's weird because it's actually smaller because you have a ceiling now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's no big hole. Yeah, that's right.
And look at the sink, Jeff.
Yeah, that's the farm sink that you love.
I can imagine cooking in there and feeding the kids in there.
But would you consider yourself to be a techie guy?
Very much so.
Yes, technically he's a techie.
Oh, look at this. You don't have to reach
that's
over the stove, and now the
awesome.
kids can put their stuff in the microwave.
The kids
Dad, too.
Yeah, and the dads.
losing the door to the laundry room. We just moved it to the hallway. But doing this allowed us to, shift the kitchen this way, but then also wrap your room and countertops.
And give you
Yeah.
a fun eat-in kitchen,
Area
too.
Peninsula, yeah.
Perfect for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But having your dining room so connected and a part of the kitchen is really awesome.
Oh, look, Jeff, there's Erin's painting of the house.
Yeah.
Perfect spot.
Perfect there.
It's a little different than that, but close.
Real close.
And here's your dining room.
I love it. Look at it.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I love the cabinets.
Do these look familiar at all?
Are they from the living room?
Yep.
They're solid oak.
Oh,
Okay, so we took them out. Jim and Josh, my best friends, helped me make these.
It makes the room feel kind of cozy and welcoming.
And a little more anchored.
yeah,
also.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Is
The
that
light.
my mom's painting?
Another one over there.
Oh, that's fantastic. Her artwork has always been really special to us, and she's done different pieces at different points in our life. So it was wonderful just to see a piece of her in the house. Those little things, and it just makes it feel cozy and warm, and I can imagine being here with the kids. Oh, see,
It's making me cry a little bit.
Aw, he's the crier.
Oh, I didn't expect tears in the dining room.
Yeah, we didn't do anything in here. Just painted the walls.
Put a light up. I had no expectation of anyone crying today.
Especially not in the dining room. I mean, those cabinets, Jim and Josh aren't that good.
You won't believe how different the den is.
Yeah.
Oh, babe, look. Holy smokes.
Oh my God, it looks incredible.
Is it better?
Oh, it looks so good. Oh, look at the fireplace. That is phenomenal.
Yeah.
That used to be just a big stone brick.
A big question mark.
A big question mark, yeah. It was like a completely different space. I can absolutely see us living here now. Yeah.
You have a TV that looks like art.
Yeah. That is phenomenal. TVs are like the center of our room, but when they're off, they're kind of an eyesore.
Yeah.
That's
that one's
amazing.
not.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Ben has another central point
Yes.
in the room for
Okay.
you.
I wanted to build you a coffee table.
Okay. Oh, you built this?
Yes. Well,
With help.
Jim and Josh built it. It's not just a coffee table because we're going to have game nights.
Hey, chess.
Checkers or chess?
Checkers
Yeah.
or chess. Oliver will love
it.
that.
He will
Absolutely
love
love
it.
that. Austin too.
And we have a big, huge sectional that we can sit around and watch TV, play games. The kids and everyone who comes to visit us will love that spot.
The state bird of Mississippi is the mockingbird,
It's really the mosquito.
but it's really the mosquito. You're going to have to be able to escape them, and you have the perfect spot out back.
I love the new doors.
Oh, the doors are amazing.
So much better than the awful sliding
Yeah.
doors.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You like?
Oh, yes, it's beautiful.
It feels so much brighter. Like, it doesn't feel dingy and dirty that it, like,
Yeah.
when we first looked at the house.
It was a major pressure washing and painting and cleaning. And we added French doors to your bedroom over there.
Oh, that's amazing.
When you open these French doors, this time of year,
It's
to just
part
let
of
it
the
stay
space.
open all day long.
It connects the outside of the house to the inside of the house, and it makes this incredible property that we love so much part of our home. I think we'll use it all the time.
I hope that we made the right choices to make you fall in love with the house.
It feels like home now. It doesn't just feel like a big empty room. It feels cozy to actually sit here and relax in our new house.
Good. You got the house for $190,000. The renovations were $135,000, so you're all in $325,000.